too many people still don't know that it looks like a paradise here. But we're under threat, and we really need people to hear us out and work with us.
They say our village might be underwater in a few years. Where are we going to live then?
I want to build a program that helps craft grow better. So I want to grow the but we run out of power.
I wait for hours for my mom to get back from the hospital. Maybe those birds in the sky could bring the drugs instead.
I like electric cars because they don't give out bad things, but Daddy says we can't treat them at our home.
Our wells have all dried up. We have nothing to drink.
How are we going to put out those fires?
My grandma can't walk well, so it'd be great if she could see her doctor on screen.
I want to learn new things that will change my life.
We'll all need a job
When we grow up.
I'm on the next level. Yeah, 절대적으로를 지켜 내 손을 놓지 마라.
These are some desperate calls from our friends who are worried for their village, their country, and their future. How are they going to cope with all that? So dear friends, here we begin a new journey, a new path to find answer for your future, for our future. You are the future of our planet, so you can be the judge of all these ideas and tell us which ones will work and give us a new and different future. And here are our participants.
Hello everyone, my name is Jae-sung Park, but to many, I'm better known as Sai. Distinguished delegates, thank you. Distinguished delegates, thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this meaningful, honorable event. I'm here today to introduce to you the World Expo 2030 Busan and why Busan is the one and only optimum city to host the expo. Being here in Paris brings back fond memories from 2012 when I did a flash mob of my song Gangnam Style with 20,000 people in Trocadero Square facing the Eiffel Tower. It was truly the biggest event, and I realized even though we all spoke different languages, everyone came together as one. As a musician, I've experienced that K-pop has a power to unite, transform, and transcend boundaries. Like this performance, I believe the World Expo 2030 Busan will unite us all. Some 22 years ago, I made a debut as a singer-songwriter in Korea. Out of the norm and entirely unconventional, both musically and physically, my debut came as a shock to many. Despite the challenges that I've been through, I never gave up, just like Korea never did 70 years ago. With that Korean spirit, I had the willpower and the unwavering drive to create without conforming. Luckily, people gradually began to like my carefree style. While the Korean entertainment industry is known for its competitive and meticulous nature, Korea also embraces a culture that values freedom. With such freedom, we've been able to reach fans globally with K-pop as well as K-drama and K-cinema. We love to mix different genres to create something truly unique, like our best-known meal, bibimbap. With Parasite and Squid Game, we were able to deliver to the audience a mix of suspense, comedy, and social commentary. We tell a story in a big ball of various elements mixed in well, just like our delicious bibimbap. And all the pieces come together to create empathy for people all around the world. From the music you listen to the shows you watch, smartphones, cars, and TVs, Korean influence is deeply rooted in your everyday lives. And that influence comes from a country that once struggled to feed its people, but now has grown this much. Can you imagine the vibrant energy such a country can bring to the expo? At the World Expo 2030 Busan, we will showcase a transformative power of our culture and technology. We will demonstrate our commitment to global cooperation and innovation. We will share our journey, our growth, and our vision for a sustainable future. Indeed, World Expo 2030 Busan will serve as a global platform where governments, industry experts, academics, and citizens gather to exchange ideas and find solutions for our shared progress. This is why I'm so excited about the World Expo 2030 Busan, because I believe it's about the things we share, our shared future, our shared challenges, and the unlimited opportunities we have before us. In case for someone who's having a hard time recognizing me, let me wear this before I finish. Distinguished delegates, I'm so grateful even after 10 plus years, my song Gangnam Style still can bring people together whenever it's on. I believe the World Expo 2030 Busan will do the same, bring the whole world together and shape a better future for all of us. Thank you so much.
Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, je suis Dominik, je suis un architecte français, je vis et je travaille à Paris. Pour moi, l'architecture a toujours fait partie de la nature. Le naturel avec l'artificiel, ce ne sont pas des contraires, c'est notre monde. Notre monde est fait de nature et d'artificiel. La recherche de l'harmonie entre l'ancien et le nouveau s'inscrit dans les mêmes principes. La vie humaine se poursuit toujours dans le contexte de son environnement. À cet égard, Busan est une ville, une belle ville, une ville captivante, une ville où il y a la montagne, où il y a la mer, où l'architecture traditionnelle et le paysage urbain et moderne, les ports industriels et une nature magnifique convergent harmonieusement. C'est ici, au milieu de ce mélange magnétique, que les espaces du futur prendront forme. Continuons tous à soutenir cette exposition extraordinaire, exceptionnelle, un événement qui a le pouvoir de changer notre avenir, de transformer notre futur.
Distinguished delegates, I am Yang Gyujin, the chief architect of our proposed World Expo site. Today, I would like to discuss the World Expo 2030 Busan as a space that presents innovative solutions for the future. Our expo vision is inspired by the long-standing Korean tradition of harmonizing nature, humanity, and technology. Here, as you can see, the hanok, a traditional Korean house built with natural materials such as soil, wood, and stone, fully embodies this concept of harmony. It influences the central themes guiding our World Expo planning, including the design of the expo site. The North Port of Busan used to be a busy international seaport before it fell behind the waves of new industries. The area is now left with disused buildings and abandoned machines. Our plan is to turn these remains of old industrialization into a space for sustainable life where nature, humanity, and technology coexist in harmony, a site of great transformation where we will share our vision for our new Earth. That is, our space design concept for the World Expo 2030 Busan, Re-Earth. The expo site will be a living spatial embodiment of the key themes of the World Expo 2030 Busan on eco-friendly, carbon-neutral space. Across the site, you will see dynamic porous patterns that form gaps and openings amid layers of concrete, so living forms can coexist with humanity. All structures will be built using as much sustainable materials as possible. The expo site will be powered 100% by green energy, and transport will encompass eco-friendly mobility like urban air mobility and hydrogen vehicles. The waterfront, the interface between our site and the sea, will be a model of carbon neutrality and our cutting-edge technologies for harmony with nature. We want this special space to be a place for caring and sharing, where all nations around the world come together, discuss our challenges, and share solutions. If nations so desire, they may organize joint exhibitions, fostering a spirit of unity and cooperation. Additionally, we are thrilled to present the world's first UN Habitat floating city. This groundbreaking edition presents yet another innovative solution. The T-Square will be open to all, including individual creators, to contribute to their ideas, because we want our expo to be truly inclusive and welcoming. And perhaps, most importantly, the legacy of our collaboration will not simply disappear when the expo closes. For instance, once the expo is over, the repurposed silo in the North Port will become the expo big data silo to preserve all the history and data spanning 180 years of World Expo. There will also be an ODA memorial hall to tell the tales of human solidarity, of our commitment to caring and sharing. Distinguished delegates, our ambition is to make this site a place for harmony of nature, humanity, and technology, where problems find solutions to shape a new and better future for all. Thank you.
Good morning. The time now is 6 a.m. 30th May 2030, and the weather is perfect for your trip to Busan. Make sure you get to the airport on time.
This is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes, and you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh, the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh. Yeah, you like it, the way you like it. Oh, yeah, you like it, the way you this is a shakedown.
Good afternoon. Did you know that over 250 million children worldwide lack access to education? 70% of 10-year-olds cannot read basic text, a huge increase from 57% before the pandemic. I am Suin Lee, the co-founder and CEO of Enuma, an education technology company creating digital learning software for children. Our journey began when, as game developers and designers, my husband and I wanted to empower children with disabilities to learn independently. Our educational software, designed to make math and language learning enjoyable, turned out to be very popular among not only children with difficulties, but also those without. However, during our journey, we discovered that education barriers affect not just children with disabilities, but also those facing poverty. As we believed every child should experience the joy of learning, this reality compelled us to take action. We Koreans have always believed in education's power to shape our future. Even during the war, our parents prioritized building schools and printing textbooks. Education was Korea's path to growth and recovery. We received support from the Korean government to develop a program teaching children in developing nations how to read, write, and do math, even without a teacher. Gratefully, our program became a co-winner at the Global Learning X Prize competition for our efforts to eliminate illiteracy. Since 2020, with the aid of Korean government, we have provided this program to children in developing countries. Distinguished guests, our innovation is just a small win against colossal challenges. To overcome these obstacles, we must unite our efforts, governments, businesses, and entrepreneurs, with our shared love for humanity. This is exactly what Korea's Busan initiative is about. Through the initiative, our government is already engaging in various global challenges, sharing our green technologies to combat the climate crisis, implementing IT innovations to enhance the global digital environment. We also have healthcare programs supporting mothers, newborns, and children, and agricultural development programs addressing the food crisis. Our businesses are sharing their expertise too, bridging the digital divide, restoring forests, and implementing rainwater collection system in vulnerable regions. Ultimately, our vision for World Expo 2030 Busan is to find solutions to address humanity's most pressing challenges together. Collaboration across the borders is crucial, as no individual, business, or nation can solve these problems alone. I sincerely hope that World Expo 2030 Busan becomes a symbol of global partnership. Together, let us help the future generation reach for the stars and unlock their boundless potential. Thank you.
지금 너와 나 맞잡은 손 사랑과 용기를 모아 모두의 꿈을 향해 희망의 돛을 올리자 춤추는 산자락 꽃피는 바다 세계로 열린 영원의
Mr. President, Mr. Secretary General, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to present Korea's promise for the citizens of the world and future generations at today's 172nd BIE General Assembly. I highly commend the BIE's leadership. Since its founding in 1928, the BIE has greatly contributed to the world's economic growth through free trade. The World Expos played a crucial role in facilitating trade. They also helped to reach solutions for humanity's pressing crises and challenges. Their visions inspired us. But the world today is facing new uncertainties and complex crises like never before. The war and conflict, WMD, and terrorism not only threaten world peace, but even civilization itself. A digital divide and economic inequality endanger sustainable peace and growth of the international community. 2.9 billion people, or 37% of the world population, lack access to digital tools and the internet. Climate change is becoming an existential threat to humanity. Last year, the average global temperature rose 1.15 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial level. Over the past decade, the pace of sea level rise has more than doubled than the 1990s. More than 200 million people had to leave their homes due to extreme weather like torrential rains, heat waves, and droughts. The impact of climate, health, and food crises is critical for the global south. The global divide is widening. To address humanity's urgent challenges, we must act now. Busan is a gateway to the Eurasian continent. It is a maritime city reaching the oceans. It is a city of adventure, a city of the future. The World Expo Busan will be a solutions platform addressing humanity's complex and urgent challenges. The Busan Expo will be a venue creating new business opportunities. Korea's state-of-the-art digital technology will provide a fantastic stage for exchange. The war 70 years ago once turned Korea to ruin. But thanks to the help of the international community, Korea transformed itself into an economic powerhouse full of high-tech industry and innovative technologies. Korea wishes to give back to the international community what it has received thus far. Korea is fulfilling 1,258 ODA projects with member states of the BIE. Through the Busan Initiative, Korea will share its development experiences with the international community. Korea will lead in tackling humanity's challenges. Furthermore, the World Expo Busan will be a cultural expo. cultural diversity will be respected. Everyone will be equally treated. It will be an expo where every nation can freely express its unique culture, tradition, and skill. Korea is committed to providing the largest ever assistance package for more than 110 member states that are participating. Also, the Busan Expo will be a platform of ideas for future generations. We must pass on a clean and safe earth and a sustainable peace and prosperity to future generations. We need to build a world full of bigger dreams and visions. Through the Busan Expo, the young generations of the world will learn how to work together as a community. Korea has already accumulated plenty of experience by hosting two specialized expos, the 1993 Daejeon Expo and the 2012 Yeosu Expo. Korea is also a country that has hosted mega events like 1988 Summer Olympic and the 2002 FIFA World Cup and the 2018 Winter Olympics. Korea is a qualified candidate. Korea has been fully investing in preparing for the Busan Expo. We will make it the best World Expo of all time. Central and local governments, companies and citizens, all political parties, and more than 7.5 million overseas Koreans are truly united in their wish for the Busan Expo. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1851 London Expo and the 1900 Paris Expo have each served to spread the British industrial revolution and the French art and culture to the world. The 1962 Seattle Expo has been a catalyst for opening a new space era. The 2000 Hanover Expo has helped economies and industries turn their focus from technology first to nature and environment. And the 2030 Busan Expo will be remembered as one shifting our priority from competition to solidarity. Busan is ready. We are united. Let's transform our world and navigate toward a better future. See you in Busan in 2030. Thank you.
So we've heard from all our participants, and the choice on the future of humanity remains with you. Do you think they have what it takes to really solve our problems? The choice is yours.